Hey, sorry I'm late. We were too busy having the time of our lives. Hi. Um, I just showed everybody how the George Costanza of trading was working. My original website, I can't find my hat, which is kind of upsetting. I don't know what happened to my Suck My NASDAQ hat, but I guess I'll find it one day or never. Guess it'll come up some other time. My original website was called Suck My NASDAQ. And the idea was that I suck as a trader, like most people. But I figured out a way to exploit myself and try to make some money off it because I was so bad that if you basically did the opposite of what I did, not what I said would quite often, you know, work out, right? If I did something, that's when it didn't work out. So I started tracking it. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can make some money off it. If I say something that I like and I don't buy it, it goes up. So I'll just promise people I don't buy it, give them the idea, and if they make money, maybe they'll kick something back to me. Huh. Even and there's the bell. We'll have this conversation some other time. So what we did so far, it was the stock WETG, and at $11, it became interesting. High volume. It was past 8 o'clock, and then it went back under VWAP, and then it broke back over the VWAP, and then it broke the high today. And I said, "There's no way in hell I'm buying this, but it'll probably go to 1250. And if it breaks 1250, it'll go to 15. If it goes to 15, it'll go to 1750. And if it goes to 750, chance to go to 20. But there's no way in hell I'm buying it because every time I buy one of these stocks, it gets halted or goes to zero, or it just goes down as soon as I buy it and I lose money like I did yesterday. So I was like, here, better yet, let's trade something where we make money. We're going to do the trade that we did already yesterday. Short the Qs, short the SOXL. That's what we're in right this second. Shorting the Qs, and we're short the SOXL. Why? Because it's a viable trade right now. So just like yesterday, we're short SOXL right now. We're looking for 24.90. We're short the Qs right now. We're just looking for 32.50, 62.50. So when the market starts to go back up, not if, when, because you have to be conditioned now to understand the market's not going down. So we can stay short until you can. And that's exactly how you're doing it right this second. We're looking for 24.90, but our stop is $25.27 on the SOXL. So either it gets to 24.90 where we cover, or we get stopped out in the next 10 cents. Same thing with the Qs, which we're about to get stopped, and we're done. And we're done. So 333 broke. We were looking for 332.50. We didn't get it, just covered the Qs. No longer short the Qs. So we're now 2 minutes in. That trade's over. Doesn't mean I can't revisit. We revisited the short 3 times yesterday, right? We actually got paid, and I might have to revisit now. But right now, I'm going to give this SOXL 7 more cents on the short side. But going back to the wet G of the day, I'm done. I'm not trading biotech stocks. I'm not trading low float stocks. I'm not doing anything except the trade that works for me, and that's VWAP trading. And it's sad that I shorted Oracle yesterday, but because I was so psychotically bullish and more or less mentally disturbed, I chose not to do a trade that I know works because my bullishness, or no, my pseudo bullishness, I'm never really bullish. I just live in the moment. I was like, there's no chance Oracle's going to go down, even though the stock was telling me, oh, we're going down. Oh, we're going down some more. What are you doing? And I just chose not to short it the second and third and the fourth and the fifth and the seventh time because, you know, I didn't want to short a market that doesn't want to go down. But now, like I just said, we got to revisit the QQQ short. But I'm not going to because I just missed my price. So if the stock starts to tank now, who cares? Stopped out of SOXL. Now I got zero positions on. Now we can start over. All right, cool. SOXL done. But if you saw my video this morning, I'm digging this stock Schrodinger. This is not a day trade. This is not a swing trade. I'm an investor. I invested yesterday or 2 days ago in Schrodinger. Look at the stock, SDGR. That's all I'm going to say about it. Stock's breaking out. Looks like it's going to go to 50. We'll see what happens. We got 50 shares. Big time player. By the way, I don't know if that counts. If I don't have 1,000 shares of it, does it count? Do I really own it at all? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I bought 50 shares. I put 2 grand into the idea. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I have no positions on. Wet leg has already gotten halted. The market's already going back up. Same day as yesterday. The shorts didn't even last. Uh, we were short. We were short for not even 15 minutes this time, and we're already starting to rock back up. So, son, if you're out there, NNOX going green, NNOX going green. Same day as yesterday. Carvana going green. Carvana going green. Buy it. Stocks, what a cover down there at Lowe's. Your favorite stock, Pack W, is ripping. Here comes the market. Should I even bother getting up? All right, Carvana, we're in. We're in Carvana. Nice. 23.38. All right. Now let's see if we get over the 50. Over the 50, we're good. Breaks back under 23, you're not good. Just got rejected at the crossover. All right. I don't need to watch. Stops are in. You got the Pack W. Wow, look at my kid. Quick eighth of a point loss. Look, I don't care. He sold it. More disciplined than I am. I would have given another 10 cents. If it goes back into the green, you better buy it back. Told you. You trade in the first 6 minutes of the day, 10 minutes of the day. You're gonna get some whippy action. You can't get out of the whole thing quickly. So stay. Nobody wants you outside today. Nobody's afraid of you. I don't know why. Look, he's back in. Okay. You should have sold the whole thing. You got to use multiple stops. Look, I don't want to beat my dog in front of anybody. I might have to get off the air. You can't be sitting there crying. All right, just be quiet. Be quiet. Woman's afraid of dogs. All right, you get it? Yeah, I see. One blink for yes. He's gonna sit there staring at me for the next 40 minutes. All right, Carvana, you making your money back this time? Don't forget to sell it. Now, if it breaks 50, here we go. I told you, man. Don't be panicking. No room for panic. Now you sell some here at 52. All right, we got our money back on that one. Now, if it doesn't get over 64 in the next 15 minutes, panic. The stock is crazy. Now you got to use the 24 on that pullback. That's your out. Got to give it at least 25, 30 cents. This thing moves in dollar increments. This ain't a penny stock. There you go. Sell. Now you sell. There you go. 62, 64. Still got some? Raise your stop. Now raise your stop to 36. There you go. Hard being the clerk. By the way, Schrodinger, 4170 now, people. 4170 on Schrodinger. Dr. Schrodinger to 50. Let's go. Full disclosure, do your due diligence. This is not a day trade. This is an investment. If anybody's buying SDGR, go do your own homework on the stock. I think they're a software company in the medical industry. I don't know. I don't recommend stocks. I recommend price movement. I have no idea what Schrodinger is, nor do I care. Right now, I care about Carvana going higher and Schrodinger because that's what I'm in. Carvana, new highs. That's right. 75. What are you doing there, kid? That should have been you selling some at 75, right? You got 300 left. Now you're looking 87 and then 24. You got 300 left. 75, 87. Now you raise your stop to the hard 51. Why the hard 51? Because now that you've got greenage, once you go green, you don't go back to the red without you getting out. Now that you've gone green, 51's you're out. And if you get stopped out right here, it's very disappointing, but who cares? 51 is you're out now. You don't let a stock that just went green rip higher and then go back into the red without you dumping the rest. If we have to buy it again like we did 20 seconds ago, we'll do it again. Or you just call it quits because we got SOXL short. You had the Q short, one Carvana loss, two for the win. Day's over. There you go. And Schrodinger. Schrodinger. Dr. Schrodinger. But yeah, stocks like WETG, you will not ever, ever catch this guy trading those stocks anymore. I'm a loser with a big capital L. Where is that thing? I used to carry a big L in my drawer to remind me how much of a loser I am. Do I still have that thing? Holy crap. I am the greatest hoarder of all time. Plus, I know where everything in my house is. So if anybody needs their house cleaned or you're looking for something, call me. I love doing that shit. I'll organize your house. I love it. I know where everything in my house is at every freaking moment, which is bad and good because when I can't find something, I start to go psychotic. So yeah, I'm a big fat loser. Don't ever forget it. So this is my L for Laverne. Loser. I'm a loser. I can't trade low cap float stocks. I lose every time. Every time. Not just once in a while. But do I make money on Carvana's going green? I certainly do, pal. I certainly do. At 23.87, sold another 100. He's down in the basement. I got him in the dungeon. 23.95, son. 95s are selling. 95s are selling. 97s are selling. I want to hear the bell go off in a second. 99, 24. I don't hear the bell going off. Oh, the kid's in options. Look at him stepping it up. 24 people. Lose it no more. Day's over. Now, let's have that conversation. What did we just accomplish? We were short the Q, short the SOXL. We made money. We bought Carvana. My kid panicked out, got him right back in, made all that money. That's it. Day's over. Now, if you continue, what's your goal as a day trader? What is your goal? Your goal is to make money. Did you just do what your goal was? Now, I just saved my kid from an 8-hour job at Abercrombie and Fitch because he's up at least 150, maybe 220 bucks on these trades. Small lots, 400, 500 shares of Carvana, a couple of, well, I had 1,000 shares of SOXL, QQQ. Carvana's over 24. You got the last 100 shares. Hopefully, the stock goes to 1,000. Yes, we are still long the leaps on Carvana, and I still believe the stock's going to 56 bucks. Schrodinger, SDGR. Watch the video from early. Carvana. Now you put your stop. Yeah, we don't even need a stop on the last 100 shares. Just put your feet up on the desk now. $100 today. Woo! Let's go. Schrodinger, SDGR. Look at the chart. Is it 120 or a $20 stock? Is it 15 or 90? Stock's been all over the planet, but software stocks are coming back. I've done well with the Schrodinger back on the IPO. I've done well with the stock. I dipped in under 40 the other day. I'm dying to sell it already. You know me, 42.50. But I'm gonna look to try to make 7 points on this trade. I got 50 shares. Just to throw that out there. I just dipped my toe in the other day. But Carvana, how do you pay for the 50 shares of Schrodinger? Carvana. That's how. Kid in $24 calls. Maniac. Wait, wait a second. Gail? Gail? Gail, the market's at highs for the day now. Yeah, I know. Criminally negligent. Yeah, the market never goes down. You see what I'm saying, Gail? And we were short. And it broke lows. And it still went to the highs. I know, Gail. I know. I don't understand it either. It just goes up every day. It's so sick. It doesn't make any sense. Remember when we had the conversation how the market was going down? I don't get it. I don't understand. How does it go down every day? It doesn't make any sense. Exactly. It's never going to make sense except for fear, greed, momentum, and VWAP and price. Once you just accept, yeah. Oh, she's gone. Oh, Gail's not even here. All right, your wet leg just came out of the halt. By the way, if you don't know what Wet Leg is, it's a new group, it's a female rock band. Go check them out. They're fun. Wet Leg. So if you're trading Wet G, hopefully you cashed out, you made money, and you're skipping your way to the bank right now. How about that SOXL cover at 25.12 now, right? You see that? First rule of shorting, Gail. Gail, first rule of shorting. Come on, you know this one, Gail. Say it. First rule of shorting. Yeah. Oh, shorting is short-lived and you're going to die. Farewell, my friends. Now we got an hour and 32 minutes to kill. Why? Because I want to sit here and dance and skip around? Who cares? You just came here to make a day's pay. And an OX long on the reversal. Did you hear that one? My kid's long, green on and an OX. We were short the SOXL. It doesn't, we don't need charts, man. We don't need charts. That's what I'm saying. We don't need charts. Yeah, watch. Nothing's changed. Now there's no chart on the screen. Nothing's changed. It's Carvana going green. Buy it. And then you manage the trade according to price. 23.50 gets you 23.75, 87, 24. 24 breaks, you're off to the races. 24 gets you 24 and a quarter, 24.50. And now you're sitting here and you're loving life. This ain't about Schrodinger. Schrodinger is a basically I have 50 shares of Schrodinger at 39.78. My target's 50 bucks. It might take a week, a year, 20 years. That's what investing is. I'm willing to wait 20 years to make the 10 points in Schrodinger. That's not what we're here for. We're here to cover SOXL short and crush the people that don't know what we're doing. We're here to cover the QQQ short and crush the people that don't know how to get out of shorts. We're here to buy stocks when they're going up and short them when they go down, make money and run. Run. The quicker you are to leave the casino, Q's new highs, gal. Q's new highs, gal. Q's new highs. I know. Yeah. You thought it was going to go down today, didn't you? No, no, economic data doesn't mean any no, no, interest rates neither. Doesn't matter, Gail. I taught you this 10 years ago. Welcome back to the world of reality, Gail. Great place to visit, better place to live. And that's the day. I just saved my son for an entire day of folding clothes at Abercrombie and Fitch, or working at the Baskin Robbins, or scooping ice at Ralph's. His friend's going to be scooping ice all afternoon. My son's already made a day's pay, living his best life, whatever that life is. You know what that life is? The kid plays golf. You know how you get good at golf? You play. My kid plays every day. You know why? Because his job is over by 11 o'clock, and then he goes and plays golf. Got a pretty good life, this kid. Got a red convertible rag top that my father gave him that he didn't want anymore. My son drives a car. My dad's old the old my dad's first what's it called, midlife crisis car he gave to my son. Oh, he's worked the fields, he's worked the docks. He knows pain. Why go through that? He's worked the docks of Manhattan, down by the docks of the city. He's drove cabs. He was an ice cream man. Abercrombie and Fitch, he's had enough. He's done it. He knows he doesn't want to be doing that. He does yard work. He worked in the fields. Coming home, cut up, grossness. Luckily, he doesn't have poison ivy like I get. Why suffer now? Now it's all about freaking inanimate, worthless pieces of shit going by on a screen. You press a button and it spits out money to you. I like that job better. By the way, Carvana is basically almost done. I wouldn't let it go back into the 24. It's a great day. Won't blow it. You might want to short it now. Where's my guy who hates the Carvana, right? Can't hate this stock. Pays you every day, up and down. 3 points away from breaking out again. Because if it gets over 27.50, a ball, it's going to 30. And if it goes to 30, a ball, it's going to 50. And if it goes to 50, if anybody here right now in the sound of my voice doesn't think that Carvana could legitimately go to $50, you probably shouldn't even be trading it. It's the short squeeze stock of the century. $5 to 500, back to five. You're telling me you can't go to 50? It's just math. Doesn't matter. It's not about whether or not they sell cars anymore. And to that point, it doesn't matter if Tesla sells cars anymore. People just want to own the brand, right? It's a brand like Jordache jeans. Anybody give a shit about Jordache jeans anymore? Exactly. Inevitably, I don't know if Carvana will ever go. I don't think Tesla will go the way of Jordache jeans, but the idea is it's a fad. Everybody wants it. It's worth a lot of money. Nobody wants it. It's worthless. And that's the nature of the market. Everybody wants in right now. They want in on the best of the best, and those stocks are moving. Stocks is on fire. Qs are on fire, and the Carvana trade's over. Bye. Right? Who cares? You made your money. And now we might chop around for the rest of the afternoon until the worthless announcement of them raising interest rates comes out. Nobody's going to care because nobody cares. Nobody cares about anything. Care about the things that mean something. Poison ivy and what my son's doing. What I care about. I don't care about interest rates. I want interest rates at 30%. I want there to be I want to see unprecedented high interest rates. Why? because 90% of my value of my life are in buildings that I've already bought, that I've refinanced down to the lowest point they'll ever be, and I'm sitting in cash. So if rent interest rates go up, that is my best life. And then I'll run for president or at least some mayor of some small Colorado town. I'm in January 20s for $12, some crap like that. Yeah. January 2024. Ryan, what I buy the other day? January 2024, $20 calls for $12. Say that fast 5 times. 20s for 12 for 24. What? Yeah, I got $2,500 in it. That's my average investment. I put 2,500 bucks in something. All right, let's go put charts back on the screen because I'm thinking about shorting the Qs. I ain't going to short the Qs without your proper. No, ooh, your wet G is about to roll too. But you guys are probably done with this wet G. Um, uh, I don't hate the idea short the Qs right now because you got very limited risk. The only thing I hate about the idea is that shorting the Qs is just un-American. You're with the terrorists. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they actually do roll over. I don't got to be the guy. I don't be the first in. If we roll here through the 50, you can get the ones that I bought for 12. You can get them at 9.50 right now. But again, that's gambling. If you made some money on the Carvana day trade today, right? Then you could take some of that money and buy the Carvana 20s. That's what I did that day. By the way, NNOX, man, you see how you got this awful stock that we all own, but you could have paid for your ownership of that stock 20 times over by shorting the stock almost every day. Today was a decent long. You got 1875, got you 19, but the stock stinks. Stinks. And when it's strong in the morning, it tends to sell off. It's a pretty good trade. That's how I began my career as a trader. I just would short stocks that I owned. And then I went away on my bachelor party and I came back to the sickest loss I've ever seen in my life because I wasn't there to manage my account. The market tanked while I was away. I came back and I was annihilated. And I was chased out of the club. Is it wrong to offer the stripper money for the outfit that she's wearing to bring back to your wife for the wedding night? Is that wrong? Am I a bad guy? Next thing you know, the security is coming to get me and my friends. The woman, I was like, I love the schoolgirl outfit. She had the blue. It was like a Mary Jane from Gilligan's Island meets the schoolgirl. I'm like, whoa. So I offered the girl $500 for the outfit. I was like, just go in the back room, take it off right now, and just bring it out to me. Next thing you know, 6ix9ine there asking me and my friends to leave, and we're like, what the fuck? And then it got nasty. We had to run. We legitimately ran from this fucking guy, and that was day one. All right, short the cues. You ready? You short the Qs now? Right. I don't hate you. I'm not going to hate you. I see what you're doing here. You got a little mini downtrend. Go for it. Just you better use some tight stops, 89 and 97. If you don't roll here, you get ready to cover. I'm not joining you this time. I'm going to wait just 15 minutes. I should have married the stripper. Yeah. See why I'm not shorting the Qs? We survived once. You know how perfect you got to be? I'd rather be late and right. Late and right, that's the VWAP. So VWAP's coming up. 360. I use the 1 minute, by the way. I'm always on 1 minute, 1 day. Uh, forgot where I was even talking about. Wait a second. Oh, Q short. I'd rather wait and join in on the roll than try to pick a top because picking a top is how you blow accounts up because nobody can. The top picks itself. You get involved in the roll. See? Right now, Gail's like, God damn it. These Qs never go down. Sometime in the year 2027, we'll have another bear market. And when everybody's crying, make sure you're buying. Now, here's the heartbreaking part. You see what the Qs just did? They just stopped everybody out at the highs of the day, and now they're going to chop back down again. We're already in the chop. That's what today's going to be like. We're going to chop until I'm not going to say what we're going to do. It's 10 o'clock. We've got an hour's worth of volatility to go through. But usually, what the way you make money in the market is you try to do what usually happens, then you let the price dictate what you do. So what usually happens today is we have one or two decent moves, and then we chop around and we wait for the Fed. The Fed announces market rips one direction, rips another direction, and then picks a direction to close in, usually. And that's all based on price. So you're still above the VWAP, you're still up at the upper range. You still have to be bullish right now until that changes. Holy crap, did wet leg come back again? Wow. What do you got next? You want me to root it for you? You want to see how I could do it? Here, give me a stock. I'll buy it and quickly sell it, and then you watch it go up. Magic. Is there a stock called Next? Oh wow. Next and next. What's next? Next Decade Corporation. Ooh, they finally invented that time machine they were talking about. Man, yeah, I see wet. Yeah, I see wet. It's got halted again from the upside. Ay, ay, ay. By the way, that QQQ short, right? How heartbreaking is it? Chop is the most annoying freaking thing because you're right and then you're wrong and then you're wrong and then you're right and then you're right and then you're wrong and then at the end of the day you haven't done anything. So that's why the step back trade is the trade right now. We survived Q short this morning, SOXL short this morning, and a Carvana long, and there's your day. So now we can just leave it right here, leave it right there, wait for the other dealer to show up with the hotter hand. Right now, we got the guy with from Chevy Chase. Here's an idea. Why don't you just give me half the money you have left? I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it even. Look at where Carvana is now. My son's a professional trader now. Look at him selling into strength, getting stopped out on the way back down. Walk away from the casino table. By the way, when do we buy? If anybody's wondering about MVIS, we just got to wait for Bullseye Joe to show up. He'll tell us when it's the coast is clear because that dude is on fire. I don't know if he still owns the stock. It's getting smoked today, but anytime this guy, where is he? I know you're out there waiting. Anytime he tells you to buy it, just listen to that guy. He's been trading this stock MVIS for the last 25 years. He just knows when to buy it. I hope he sold into that move yesterday, but sick. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't get the Netflix trade at this point. I have beaten Netflix. I have beaten Netflix. There is nothing on that channel, on that website that has any value to me at all. I've got through FUBAR, they got nothing. And there's so many Napster like places to get free content. I don't get it. All of these companies are going to have to just combine one day. I don't get it. Netflix is again, it's the name you go to, but it doesn't make any sense to me. When that stock was going down, that made sense. The reign of terror of Netflix was over. There's so many places to get content, and there's so many places to get free content. You guys heard of the internet? If you dig a little deep, anything you want is out there for free. And I'm talking about anything. Anything you want. Anything? Tubuku. Oh, tubuku. Dum, 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 dum. What movie? Anything you want. It's so funny. How about those cues, huh? I'm trying to stay short, homies. You're dead. You're dead. Pretty in pink we were looking for, yeah. New highs, cues, Gail. What? Oh, but the bears on the internet said there's no way the cues are getting through 360. That's a mental barrier and a technical barrier that cannot be breached. Oh, cool. Guess not. There's also a recession coming too, which it's not. And guess what? Anybody care here if there's a recession coming? Nothing's going to change. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change if the recession comes. Nobody cares about 2 quarters of GDP negative growth. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. In the end, nobody cares about anything. Buy stock. By the way, this is day. What day are we now? I've been tracking it. I've been since I've been posting the videos. No recession, no crash. Day 212. We are in day 212 of the bear market, not day 4, people. This is day 212. You have to count right. Ooh, wet leg. Halted on the downside that time. Ooh, scary. Hey, it's good for NNOX. Woo! Pop and drop, baby. That's all that stock's good for. The day that has 3 days in a row is the day I open my vein in a bathtub and go out like that guy from Godfather 2. Mike, it was the Rosado brothers, Mike. The Rosado brothers. Wasn't it Pentangeline? Some shit like that. Yeah, we had a lot of buffers in the family. Yeah, buffers. Yeah, I used to be a salesman. It's a tough racket. Uh-oh, somebody short the cues? Double top. Double top into the chop. Oh, I don't think anymore. Thinking's overrated. I have 0 clue. If I had to guess, winnable market will probably close green. Yeah. I hope I'm wrong. Put it that way. I hope the Qs are at 312 today. Not lying. I truly hope the market crashes. I hope they raise interest rates and the market crashes today. That is that. If you said, "What would you like today?" I would like them to raise interest rates, say we're never gonna stop raising them, and I would like to see the Qs down 17 points. And I would also like to see my son in those 360 puts at a dollar, banging them out at $7 or $8. That's what I'd like. Is that going to happen? You nuts? We're never going down ever. One day, hey, look, Carvana's negative, right? Carvana is a really good indicator of the health of the market. When Carvana's rip roaring, you know there is no law. Nobody gives a shit about anything, and we're rocking. You know when you're worried, it's when Tootsie Roll and Clorox are having good days or good weeks. That's when you should be worried. Like that shitty stock I bought, Kenview. That's a recession stock. And what did I get for it? I lost my money. I would not be surprised. I don't know about 100 on Carvana, but I wouldn't be surprised to see $48. Here, speaking of worthlessness, right now there's a sector rotation back into Chinese stocks right now. I mean, talk about a joke. Those companies really have zero value, right? Yet when they start getting play, they start ripping like it's the next best thing. By the way, how's those long-term buys in Alibaba working out, right? Supposedly that company makes more money than other supposedly that company makes more money than countries' GDP. And the stock's been dead for years. You know why? Because it's bullshit. When it starts going up, it's not going to be about Alibaba making money. That story's out there. They make a ton of money, apparently, but nobody cares. That's why the stock's at $89. They could make zero money, but if people want to own it, then it'll go back to 250 because that's how the market works. Oh, I'm dying to go short. I might I might try the Q short. Yeah, I don't want to be in anything, you know, into the Fed. Oh, by the way, to expand on my dream day, the market would rip higher, rip higher, then roll over and break down after the Fed. I would love to see a sucker move up first and then the roll. Because then if we roll, it'll be a real sell off. Because that'll be frightening to people. Oh my God, why are we going down? So while we're questioning why we're going down, that's the best time to be short, right? The best time to be long is when people are still asking, why are we going up? Who cares? We are. Why are we going down? Who cares? We are. Right now we're going up. It's hard to get in its way. Actually, not hard. Don't. Don't get in its way. That doesn't mean you couldn't have short a firm. I mean, look at this thing, or NNOX, or again, the joke of the market is most stocks stink. Swing trading is impossible. Owning stocks is that's why the cues are so beautiful. It's one beautiful product here. It tends to go up all the time. Just give it some time. Most stocks stink. I can't pick a stock to save my life. How's that BTU? Oh, BTU, baby. Over 20. See? At 1750, it made sense. I would never own the stock ever again, but you sell it here at 20. Hey, look, you did it. You, you swung trade. Swang? I swung it or I swang it? I don't know. You guys want to lose some money? I got one for you right now. Half. You ready? Wait, no, wait a minute. Yeah, what's this? I'm not going to buy half. It just crossed back over to the buy price. I won't buy it. Let's see what happens. 307, 308. Let's go take a look at half. See, normally I would buy it right here at 308, 309, not giving a shit, but I don't do these trades anymore. So let's see if it works. HOTH. This one was hot this morning. It fell back, and now it's trying to cross back over. Normally I would be buying this thing, but I don't do these trades anymore. So I'm not. Keep an eye on that one. It was interesting this morning. Speaking of interesting, VIS fighting its way back to that magic number 5. What you looking at? UNH. Ah, yes, UNH. Did it bounce? Oh, shit. Ooh, 453 got you 460 already once. Oh, WETG, by the way, breaking down finally. By the way, there is a group called Wet Leg. Is there a tutorial on how this works? What, life? What do you want a tutorial in? Every 6 weeks, I do a tutorial. Yeah. Or I do private sessions, but you have to sing while I teach you. Every day's a lesson. Yeah, yeah. We're just trading VWAP. So let me show you what we're doing here on SOXL earlier. Just getting here. By the way, you have to show up a little bit early. Try to get here at 8:15, 8:20 Eastern Standard Time. So here's Carvana, CVNA, the only real day trade we took. Under the VWAP, breaks the blue line, buy it. Goes green. If you didn't buy it here, 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 or here, you can buy it right here. That's your 1 minute. That's your reversal. The reversal causes the shorts to cover. The longs get excited. The money gets divided. Now they're broke. It's no joke. It's hard as hell to fight it. Don't short it. Buy it. Rock. And you buy it here. You sell a little here, a little here, a little here, and then it rolls over. You sell the rest. And then you sit here and you stalk it, and you say, maybe I should buy it again. Maybe you should. Actually, maybe you should. Actually, you should have just bought it. Actually, right there. That's pretty funny. But we were what's up, man? We were short SOXL this morning because it gave us a reason. This is called rejection at the VWAP. We shorted these two sorry, not that one. Rejection at the VWAP. Then it rolled. We got short. And then as I reminded everybody, and Gail, who doesn't think the market could go up every day for 5.5 years, even though she's seen it happen 15 times already. As I remind her every morning, You can short stocks and you can short the market, but you can't stay short or you're going to die. Because in theory, well, in reality, the market never goes down ever, Gail. Stocks go down. The market never goes down. Learn the difference already. There is a difference. Most stocks stink. Most are pump and dumps. There's eight, was it 12,000 stocks out there, right? I don't know what the real number is. Right? Let's say it's 12,000 stocks exist. 11,000 of them suck. 10,000 are pump and dumps. 9,000 might not even exist. There's a handful of good companies, a handful of companies that aren't so good, but everybody wants to own them, so it doesn't even matter. And that's their market. The rest is fear, greed, momentum, and VWAP. And as a day trader who lives in the nucleus, just trade. SOXL short, XOXL long. Have a nice day. Carvana long, you're great. Q short into the Q's long, you're awesome. You threw a wet leg in there, you're doing fantastic. Is that a word? Fantastically? It's just you're doing fantastic. Fantastically? What do you want? I'm gonna have to start selling this stuff. Owning this NNOX, I'm gonna have to be sucking dick for rocks soon. What do you say? Exit 58? Who's there? How come every stock I own goes down? What? How can I be this bad? You think, right? Can I get a stock that trends for 3 days in a row? When's the last time NNOX went up 3 days in a row? Been what, 2 months? Oh, Schrodinger back in the green. Woo! Should have bought more. Here's new highs, Gail. Here's new highs. 365, Gail. I know. I thought it would take till December to get here. We're here. What are we gonna do? I don't know what to do. Just don't go short yet. Let me tell you, the number one trader of all time is my father, and he's selling out. He's almost done with the Qs for the first time in 20 years. He's going to be Qless. Qless. He'll be Qless. That's funny. Get it? Banks are rolling over. There's a lot of internal selling suddenly. Beyond Meat, CDLX, new lows. Scanners are flipping green, but the market's not good. I don't know what you're talking about. All ideas generated in here are mine and mine only. All scanners created by me. Everything in here is me. No, you don't need to see my face. That's the one thing I don't, because I don't like to get dressed in the morning. I'm not wearing any pants either. I don't want to suddenly get up and get banned from the nobody needs to see that either. It's an illusion. I don't have any kids either. This is just a studio. I'm not married. Who would marry kids? I got no kids. No way! Remember this stock? Get the oh, friends, we might have a new favorite. I might have a new favorite stock. I lost so much money on this name. It would make only sense to have it come back. I gotta go check the. Gonna do a deep dive. Oh my freaking god! It's really happening. Here's another stock I lost $12,000 on back in the day. AAOI coming out of the dungeon with an ass crack break. I must have looked at this stock the other day. AAOI, I never thought I would mention this stock in a bullish manner ever again. This is a monster move. 173 to 4. I cannot get behind that. But if this consolidates, you've got a pretty freaking awesome Kardashian bottom with a price tag of $6.30 to 6.83. You guys even remember AAOI? I got freaking hammered on this one because somebody else told me about it and they were wrong. Really, really. That's why I don't take anybody else's ideas. I'm going to blame somebody for my mistakes. It's me. This stock has been this big now. I got crushed in the 80s on this thing. Hang on a second. This stock was an $80. What am I doing? There it is. I was in the stock in the 80s. Smoked. Trying to hit the bottom at 12 and change. I got hammered again. All right, the double top on the Qs actually did. Gail, where are you? Your chance. Come on, if you're going to short the Qs, step up. They call it legging in. Leg in. Go for it, Gail. Leg in. Leg into the short, Gail. Let's give it up for NNOX one more time. Yeah. Just watching your stock go down every day. Isn't it so gratifying to remind you how awful it is to own stocks? There's the Qs, and then there's everything else. Man, I pick them. ENVX gave it all back already. NNOX gave it all back already. NView are already out for a loss. My 50 shares of Schrodinger, I probably will make the 10 points on it because I only have 50 shares. Because that's how it works. Woo! NNOX leading the charge. And it gave you hope today, right? It hit 19. We had a day trade in it. The sun quickly traded it from 1875 to 19, right? That's where we should have left it. 1875, he broke the VWAP. He's in from 1875, sells it at 19, gets stopped out at 1888 on the way back down. Stock's a dog. Like most stocks. That's why if you can do this and just leave it here, remember, this is what the day is over for now. You got to understand if you had your plan and the plan worked, that's it. We're here to make money on a daily basis. It's not Schrodinger's and NNOX's. That's not even on the radar, really. I don't even know why I talk about this stuff. Make money. Make money. Take the money. Go buy something with it. Well, put it in the bank. You're getting 5.5% now. Target. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna look at this one. It was getting its ass kicked last week, right? Ooh, that's a pretty nice bounce. 125. Oh, look at that. You're on the cusp of coming out of the bottom range on target. That's a good one to watch for the next couple of weeks. Wet leg, 1750s at trading. By the way, has anybody taken a look at SoFi? I'm going to say it was a short because I was dreaming about it and how it would be an easy short today. Is it a short? Let me go ahead and see it now. Shh. See if my magic powers. Nope. Oh, wait. That must mean I should probably short it now. I had a dream about shorting this stock today. No joke. That's how lame I am. I dream about stocks. Seriously. That's how lame I am. As if I don't get enough of this crap all day. I dream about it too. I can dream about you. Oh, you know what? I just realized, speaking of NNOX getting smoked, now, just like the Palantir, every time NNOX gets smoked, take a look at it later today for the turn, just like Palantir. Palantir yesterday, 17, 14.28, 15.28, whatever the hell the price was, we got paid on that trade. Uh-oh, Gail, market's trying to give way here, Gail. What are we going to do about it? You guys remember volatility indices? Remember those? How's that UVXY long trade working out for everybody? I mean, UVXY has now become, I mean, it was always a joke, but now it's pathetic. Now it's sad. Oh, look at it at $2. Come on, at least split it so we could short it again. What a joke. Hey, Schrodinger, coming off the carpet. There you go. Dr. Schrodinger, I presume. Yes. Your name was mentioned, yes, Alec boy? What movie? Your name was mentioned yesterday, Alec boy. A lot of extracurriculars at the milk bar? Yes? No? Third cup of coffee? We lost everybody? By the way, you can't hang out on my website unless you know movie quotes. Come on, people. AAOI. Oh my lord. Just Jen knows what I'm talking about. There you go, Trent. Schrodinger's cat. Exactly. Yeah. Something like that. I am still drinking Black Rifle coffee, but now that I'm broke and insane because I shorted the Qs 2 weeks ago, I've gone to Boyer's coffee, which is the cheap version, and it's actually better. Boyer's coffee for the more affordable mashup coffee from Honduras and Costa Rica. Boyer's coffee. Can I get some sponsorships up in this thing? I drink enough coffee, right? Yeah, Boyer's Coffee. I'm not joking. Go take a look at it. I haven't had a coffee from there. They're called mashups. Boyer's Coffee. Hello, Boyer's Coffee. My name's Kenny Glick. I'll do this for free if you send me some coffee. I drink enough of it. Boyer's Coffee. Get the mashup. So go to specialty coffee mashup, and no matter what you drive, Sumatra, Peru, pretty good. I'm on the Costa Rican Honduras right now. I also have my Colombia Sumatra. I just said that. I have them all. And instead of paying $21 for an 11-ounce bag, you're paying 10. That coffee is good. Lane Maya to attempt the K-12 right here. Lane Maya. $2. Oh, I know Lane Meyer. No, we're looking at the SoFi trade right now, but we're just having conversations about other stuff. By the way, has anybody taken my advice on the hood? Again, don't buy it now. Speaking of Robin Hood, anytime you see this stock dipping close to 9, the low nines, buy it. And then when you see it at 982, sell it. The stock's been pretty good to swing. Low nines to high nines, even under nine, back to one of these days. I still think it's going to break out. This is on my breakout list. I don't know if it's going to go back to the 18, but I'm thinking 13 on Hood this summer. Roku made that turn. Look what Roku's doing now. Schrodinger made the turn. Look what that's doing now. As much as I'm hating on NNOX because I bought more in 20s, it's still a good trade. It came out of the bottom at 9, 12. Rig, I've kind of thrown on the back burner, but yeah, I still like that stock. Palantir's become one. Ion Q, I still got 100 shares of that somewhere. All right, let me get that coffee. What do you want to do, dog? Oh, damn, Jimmy. Damn, Jimmy, that coffee is good. I don't want to talk about how good my coffee is. I'm the one who buys it. My wife gets that store bought freeze dried shit. Tastes like crap. But I'm not here to talk about how good my coffee is. By the way, you want some good coffee? If you could find this is the best coffee I've ever had in my life. No joke. This is Rook coffee, and I'm not sure if they're everywhere, but the dark roast New Orleans style. Damn, people, that's worth it. And I do love me some. I think Black Rifle's a little bit overpriced. A little bit. Oh my God. Sid, I'm on YouTube. Face on YouTube, baby. Can't be in two places at one time. I might break the internet in a bad way. By the way, a reason I say I don't want to buy anytime you buy Hood on an up move, it pulls back. Remember last time we were about to buy it and we said, nah, just wait for it to pull back 50 cents. And then it pulls back 50 cents and you buy it. I don't mind owning the stock because you got limited risk, but this stock cannot get anything going. It's been stuck. This stock has been dead money, right? Since March of last year. And all I'm looking for is if it can come out of this bottom range, is just go back to the highs of March of last year, which is 16.4. I'd be happy with the midpoint, which is 12.76. Oh, and the other one, there she goes. It's like I just was about to mention Para coming out of the coming out of this turn. I still think there's more here. Plus, I watch everything on their network. I know the whole streaming thing is just, yeah. I mean, 14 was a great price. You are almost up four. I still think you got more. Yeah, 18 bucks on Para. If you can get over the 18 on Para, nah, that's it. Yeah, 18.85. That's why I like Roku. Roku there looks like you can get a bigger move on that. That's why I love Carvana at 750. 750 with a 2.5 point risk. You could look at it looks like the stock could go to 50 bucks. That's risk reward in your favor. There's also another one, this other stock I keep watching every day go up. GitLab, that turned out to be awesome. I mean, look, everyone's a genius in a bull market. Once you make a turn, they're all gonna go. That's why this market can't go down. There's so many stocks finally catching up to the top 30. So you got about 100 new stocks that'll start ripping. Then the banks will come back. The AI will take a break, and then you'll have blah blah blah, and that'll be hot. And then next thing you know, that won't be hot, and next thing you know, this one's hot and that one's hot. Sector rotation, blah blah blah. We're higher, blah 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 boom. And I do love the Neo trade. I hate even I said that out loud. That stock looks like it's about to go to 12.50 also. You got a beautiful ass crack the other day, the 886 double. Now you got to get to you got 935 resistance. You get through the 935, you're looking at 1075. You get 1075, the shorts will cover. You start breaking 3-month highs, you get over 943, over 1066, you got a stock that's going to 1235. That's trading. You know what? Another stock, yeah. You know what? I haven't checked out in a while. I saw it going by lemonade, up 100% off lows in the last month and a half. But this is another one of those stocks that this is nothing. 100% off lows is nothing. The stock could easily get $33 on just momentum. All these software stocks are starting to move. Snow, Lemonade, you, Schrodinger, all the same. Doesn't matter. Software's moving now. Oh, cool. Go with the software stocks. Entertainment's moving. Oh, cool. Let me go get those. Roku. Or you just buy the cues. You guys know about MTTR, right? Made its turn a couple of weeks ago. It held the 220, got over 250. Where is it now? Now it's at 329. Chances are the stock's going to make a run to 412. Probably not today or the next day, but any one of these charts, like any stock I mentioned, if you watch it, and then tomorrow you say, "Oh, that's that MTTR that Kenny mentioned. Oh, it's breaking yesterday's highs. Buy it." Because I don't want to make trading any harder than it has to be. In a bull market, the first lesson I learned was you buy prior high breakout, especially if you dip first. That was the first trade I learned, the dip and then the rip. So the dip shakes the people out. You get back to break even, the buyer starts showing up, then you're going green, and then if you break the prior day high, you just keep going. So every day for 18 months, it's the same day. Oh, look at the market trying to go down. Oh, we're back to break even. Start buying. And if you didn't buy there, oh, we're breaking yesterday's highs. Buy everything, and you go smoke pot in the basement with a happy stack and drink fruit beverages with your friends outside in Hannibal Square. You come back and you're up 8 grand. I guess it was easier in 1999 because you had 18 months straight of that trade and it really did work. But then if you didn't know what you were doing, you gave it all back in 2 months. And not only were you back down in the garage, you were working in the garage, parking people's cars. What's up, Sal? So this guy turned a $60,000 account to 3 million. He lost it all of it. How do you let that happen? Take 1 million, put it in the bank, and don't even look at it. I took a 60 grand account while sitting next to me, just trading like a maniac. But when the trade was working, he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand. He was doing 20 grand, 30 grand days. And then he just wouldn't accept that the market wasn't doing what it was all about. He just kept doing it and just lost all his money. It was insane. Two guys next to me, I watched them both blow up, and I'm just sitting there. One guy didn't care because his dad apparently is the number one ginseng farmer in South Korea, so he had money to burn. I'm like, just because your dad's a billionaire doesn't mean you should throw away 50 grand a day. I'll take the 50 grand if you're just handing out money. Or I'll take 5 grand. I would just buy me lunch. Guy wasn't even phased. Holy shit! Come on! What the hell just happened? NNOX. It's like a goddamn memo. What the? Wait a second. Am I hallucinating? Did I do that? Did I just say it's about time to start thinking about buying NNO? What the hell? What the hell is going on right now? I usually don't get positive coincidences in my favor. Chances are it's a fake story. But I did say now that it's crashed for the day, usually there'll be some buying. Oh my god! By the way, Para new highs, AAOI new highs. AAOI is something. Hey, listen, you would think I'm due, right? I've lost on every trade I've ever put on this, and I'm actually thinking this time's gonna be different. Yeah, I'm already sensing the money leaving my account. Just looking at $5 calls. Oh, these options are still jacked, like the stock's legitimate. So funny. Who was saying Palantir was a short? Why do you say Palantir short for? Palantir buy. I dip every day. Oh no, it starts to bug out after like an hour and a half. It's YouTube telling me to get out of here. No, it's no joke. It works fine up until about an hour and a half, and then YouTube, the algorithm says, "All right, this guy's been talking too much. Stop ruining the audio." Are you all having problems with the audio right now? I can just reload, but I'm usually getting out of here by 11 o'clock. Palantir, who's talking about short Palantir earlier? Yeah, I don't hear the bells going off, kid. Did my son really leave? Did you really leave? You're not allowed to leave until 11:15. Yeah, back in the dungeon. Should have been in Palantir. Broke VWAP. There's another day's pay right there. Too late now, son. Ah, here come all the software. I mean, this move is just sick. Oh no, I never leave. My son's allowed to leave. I got nowhere to be. Plus, I don't even want to go outside right now. I keep catching diseases. I gotta tell you, the thing about NNOX that worries me, I do like the Hindenburg research team. They have exposed some really great shorts. They don't like NNOX. But is anybody swinging this Roku? Because you're in. You got it. You got to the target now. You are sorry. You got $1.62 to go. 6 month high. Not well, actually 9 month high. Wow, this stock's been dead for a while. You know what stocks haven't come back yet and may never come back? Weed stocks. Sick. What a dead industry. And that's another illusion about the whole industry itself. If you ask anybody in the industry, they're all killing it. They're all killing it. They must be doing something underneath the scenes, behind the scenes, or something else. But we are the worst stocks. Now it's happened twice. There was an original. I got a toe. Oh, I'll get you a toe with polish on it. Trying to get a movie quote by me. But man, weed stocks. And I'm talking about the industry insiders. The industry insiders. My friend is legitimately killing it, but he does land leases. He's got deals that are not public deals. You own any of these names, these stocks are horrible, and they're never coming back. They really aren't. And just like the first generation, the penny stocks, then you had the real stocks, the Crons, the Tilrays, and the MOSSs, and the Grow Dogs, and all that stuff. Those seem to be gone now. There'll be a new generation probably of the real companies that have real deals that actually do make money. Inevitably, somebody's going to figure it out. Right? Yeah. Once it kicks in, they change the real regulations. Right now, it's a money pit. You know what I'm kind of shocked about a little bit that this hood has been dead for this long. Maybe I am looking at it wrong. I thought maybe all the hatred of the stock would cause it to squeeze because that's usually how it works. Maybe the stock is just so hated that it's just never going to come off the floor. Usually, when there's that much negativity and it starts to move, the shorts start to cover, the longs get excited, nobody cares. They put their because what the company did to everybody with the GameStop, they hold in a grudge. It doesn't mean it can't go to 1250. I'm just shocked it hasn't had the move yet, considering how powerful the market is. I'm going to be at the Grateful Dead show tomorrow night. So if there's a schmooze, it'll be me on Twitter with my son dancing. But I just checked the set list from yesterday. They did Wharf Rat yesterday. They did China Cat Rider yesterday. I just hope, you know, I hope they do some Sugaree or Ramble on Rose, something that my kid knows, and at least I'm enjoying the ride, ride. But they did Wharf Rat, so I was really hoping to be there for that one. They opened the set. What they opened the set with yesterday it was Dead and Company. Music never stopped. Next Time You See Me and My Uncle. Then they did Road Jimmy into Dear Mr. Fantasy, into Hey Jude, into Cassidy, into Iko Iko. What a bizarre first set. Then Here Comes Sunshine, second set. Here Comes Sunshine, second set. I saw that in DC 1992, coming out of the rain. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes sunshine. Second set opener, Here Comes Sunshine. It's like awesome. Into Viola Lee, Looks Like Rain, China Cat Rider, into Drums in Space, into The Wheel, into The Wharf Rat, into Casey Jones, and they close with Touch of Grey. Oh, man. It's the show. I mean, that's sick. I could take Looks Like Rain. I don't really care about that song, but Woke Today. That's all you got. That's all I got. But China Rider, into Drums in Space, coming out of the space into The Wheel, into The Wharf Rat, into Casey Jones, closing with Touch of Grey Encore. Woo! It's awesome. Okay, what do you want to do? It's almost 11 o'clock. You guys want to short the cues and lose some money? Let's go. Come on, Gail. Pick up your skirt. Time to short the cues. Do it now, right there. Do it. Do it, Gail. Do it. Do it. Tight stop. Short them right here with a 10-cent stop. See if it works. Short it right now with a 10-cent risk. You're risking 10 cents. Now. Short it now, Gail. Now. Now, Gail. Now. Now you short the cues, Gail. There you go. This actually works. You got to cover. Remember, we're not looking to make some hero trade on this trade right here. Just got short 78. You know what I'm looking for? 20. I get 50 cents out of this trade. I'm good. First rule of shorting the cues, you're gonna die. If it works at all, you better take the money. It's already done. See that? We overstayed our welcome. We made it 3 seconds. And I'm going to probably get out. I'll give it the dime that I promised. And this will be my farewell. See, Gail, even I tried to short the cues. I'm short the cues right now, Gail. We're risking a dime. You see where it broke down from up there? That's where our stop is. So if it doesn't start ripping in our face, we could short the AAOI breaks 4. Gail, hold on, Gail. Gail, hold on, Gail. Gail, get ready. If you're in from 78, you want to cover 100 shares right here. 364.58. 58 out. All right. We're surviving, Gail. We made it. It's been 2 minutes. We're short the cues right now, and they're going to 50. Uh-oh. Might be over, Gail. See, I got out of my chair. I got all excited. I'll sit back down. See, I was getting excited there, Gail, for you. Thought we were onto something. All right, we're still short at 78. We just covered some at 58. So now the smart trader says, all right, we know we're not going down ever. Let's put a stop on at 78. You took some money off the table, 20 whole cents on a $364 stock that has gone up 100 points, and it can't even pull back 8 cents, Gail. 8 freaking cents. It can't even pull back. All right, everybody. We're 3 minutes in. Can we make it to 5 minutes being short the Qs? Because what was our record yesterday? We were short for 8 minutes, right? Let's see if we can beat that record. Uh-oh. We've crossed into the fourth minute. Can we make it 5 minutes being short this market without getting our fucking heads caved in? Get under the desk, Gail. Not like that, Gail, you dirty. Just get under the desk. It'll be all right. Duck and cover. I'm talking to my imaginary friend Gail, like she's sitting over here, right? Yeah. Is there a video how to show up? Yeah, there is. It's called Me. I do everything, Robin. Hoo-hoo, Robin. I invented trading, Robin. Who? I'm short the Qs, Robin, now. Look at me go. All right, if they don't break down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we might make it to 6 minutes, Gail. Holy shit, Gail, look at us. If they don't break the half, get ready to cover. Oh, Gail! We made it! The 5-minute window has been breached. We are still short the Qs, and we're living to tell the tale. Now, what are you supposed to do here? Cover. Don't get greedy now on a short. Are you insane? But Kenny, they might actually go down. Really? Why? Market never goes down. But it seems like we're going down right now. I know. So stay short right now. But don't ever think you're going to stay short, voice in my head. Who are you talking to? I don't know. Talking to Gail. Who the hell's Gail? I don't know. My imaginary friend who thinks the market goes down. The hell am I talking to? I'm in a freaking straitjacket right now in my mind. Uh-oh, 36 cents, Gail. Here we go. I'm pretty good at this. Look at that. I got you short the Qs. Look at this. We're 7 minutes in now, Gail. 7 minutes in, Gail. This is it. Do not buy AAOI options, Mo. Just send me your money if you do. I'll keep the money, and then I'll laugh at you when it stocks back at 5 cents in 2 weeks. Do not buy AAOI options. Garbage. If it moves again tomorrow, you buy the stock. Don't buy $5 calls. But who's short the Qs right now? With me and Gail. We're crushing it. Crushing the world. Holy crap, Gail. 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is it, Gail. This is it. Yesterday we couldn't make it past 8 minutes. Ooh, we're going to win. We're going to win, Gail. We're going to win. Don't get greedy now. Don't get greedy. Because any minute now, this candle is going to go screaming in your face. And as soon as you said to yourself, oh, this time's going to be the real one. No, it's never going to be the real one, ever. Maybe in 2027, we'll actually have a down day. It's not going to happen. You're lucky you made it 8 minutes. Voila! Right? You're about to get stopped out anyway. If you didn't get stopped out already. If you used a half, you just got stopped out. Gail, did you really think we were about to roll over and die or something? Did you? You did, didn't you? By the way, Gail was 87. She's probably dead by now. She'd be like 102. By the way, that QQQ short, now it's over. 58. Done. See that? We almost made it 9 minutes. Holy shit, people. There you go. You survived again. The bear market of 2023. 8 minutes is all you get. That's why you don't buy puts. You could trade the stock. You're not buying puts on a market that never goes down. When it starts to go down, you'll know the difference. This is just trading price. And do not buy AAOI options. You might as well just give me the $350 and call it a day. But I am starting to be concerned that I might have to buy Hood. Coinbase is staying strong. Hood usually stays strong. Here's my plan. I'm going to root hard against Hood because I don't want it to go up anymore. You want to know why? I'll secretly tell you. Because if it stays under 10 today, and then stays under 10 tomorrow, and if it breaks 10 on Friday, we get paid with some $10 calls. So you want it to come in. Let all the $10 call buyers who are buying it now lose. The ones who are buying it at 15 will buy it from them at 3 on Friday. And then if the stock pops back to 15, we make 500% and they're a bunch of losers. That's the plan. And if it goes up without us, oh, big deal. Who cares? It's just another trade that's gone somewhere without you, right? That hasn't happened before, right? Boo-doo-doo. Gail, I hate to tell you, we might have to short the Qs again. Oh, no. I don't want to. Oh, no. I don't want to. I don't want to do it this time. Uh-oh. Oh, Gail. Gail, I'm getting anxiety right now. I should take my meds. And remember, anybody, if you're thinking about shorting the market in a raging bull market, you might need lithium. Take a couple of these and you'll either nod off or you'll forget about everything that you were thinking about doing, especially shorting the market. It works. Took a bunch of steroids yesterday. I got steroids going through me. I got the antibiotics. I got the antipsychotic drugs. And I'm smoking weed. I thought I was Patrick Swayze for at least 20 minutes last night. My son didn't know what Roadhouse was. I was very upset. All right. Good thing we didn't short the Qs. I'm out of here, y'all. All right, Gail. Come back later. I'll be back at 1:45. We're going to trade the Fed. You know what that means? You know what trade the Fed means? We're going to sit here staring at the market going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and not do anything. We're just going to talk about it. And then we'll readdress all that motion at around 3:15. And then maybe we'll put a trade on, but probably not. We'll just wait for tomorrow. So again, today, wet leg was your psychotic one of the day. We actually got paid shorting the Qs, got paid shorting SOXL, got paid long Carvana. And that was pretty much the whole day. My kid hit the Palantir once, and that's about it. All right. Namaste. Live in the world of reality, my friends. It's a great place to visit, a better place to live. Stop complaining about things that you have no control over. Try to enjoy your life. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Something, something, something. I don't know the words. Have a nice day, everybody. I'll see you at around 1:45. If you haven't seen us live, just send an email to the Minotaur. He's the gatekeeper of my realm. There's a few keywords that you need to know to be allowed. There's a password to the room, and then there's a password to the house. And there's a danger word also that if you mention it, you get kicked out of my chat room for life. All right? I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll be back around 1:45. and I'll be all liquored up. What? No, I don't drink today during the day. BTU? Where is it? Ah! All right. Whew, I almost shorted the cues there for a second. Peace, brothers and sisters.